Many months ago, Bucky Doe was officially announced for an anime adaptation, but we still have no full trailer or animation. That will lead to a question: will Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple have a new anime in 2026 for its 25th anniversary? But to be honest, there hasn't been any news so far. Because if there was more information, there should have been news right now. The anime was released in 2006 on October 7, and the OVA series with 11 episodes and later released on Blu-ray in 2024 for an English release was released on between 2012 and 2014, which is the Japanese version. I know there are many fans out there that are demanding for a new anime adaptation or a full anime adaptation to follow the whole manga. When you go on to read the manga, you realize that later on the manga panels become like badass with its art, and you could see here Kenichi is punching someone. Like, this art is like badass and amazing. And there is still a lot. I mean, there is a lot of this kind of badass art that makes you really want to read it. Although the anime did follow the Ragnarok saga, but many people have pointed out the differences between the anime and the manga, and I can see why. I read the whole saga of Ragnarok and Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple, and there was one arc missing, that is the training arc. The mountain training arc. Because if you look at the list of arcs in the Ragnarok saga, you could see one arc that has been missed out in the anime, and that is the mountain training arc. The mountain training arc only has 2 chapters, that is to Battle 63 to Battle 65. We meet Naoki, who is a little boy training with his father in the mountains, who is also befriended by Kenichi after the end of the arc. And we also saw him a reference in the continuation of the Ragnarok saga. He even appears besides Kenichi and his sister in the background. I was surprised that they didn't even add this character into the anime. But back to the anime, although it released 11 episodes of the OVA, it didn't add this series into the main series of season 1 to make it season 2. It doesn't seem like they try to focus on the manga more often, but they didn't even add the whole characters. Like, they didn't add the characters, they didn't even follow the art style. And the art style looks fine in this cover in the anime, but it still wasn't enough for fans who enjoy reading the manga and wanted to have the manga turn into an anime adaptation series. But the anime only had 1 season and 11 OVA episodes. And there are many fans that wanted Kenichi to show Bucky his place, since Bucky has been getting a lot of attention, including, let me start over. Let's just say that Bucky is having its 35th anniversary in 2026, and the anime Bucky Doe will be releasing that time, which many people are actually demanding for another anime sequel or a full anime adaptation for Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple to overpower or overpopulate Bucky, but we still have no information about a new anime adaptation yet. We already have amazing news for upcoming new anime in 2026, that is Fist of the North Star reboot, A Journey's End Season 2, Demon Slayer The Infinity Castle arc movie, and the Chainsaw Man movie that it follows another arc from the manga, and many other anime and news that are coming up in 2026. However, it's also the anniversaries of popular manga from Shonen Jump, Shonen Sunday, and Shonen Magazine. Like with, like for examples, these are the anniversaries that are coming in 2026 that will include Ghost River Mecha, Zatch Bell, Flame of Rekka, Project Arms, Rosario to Vampire, Rise of the Yokai Clan, and many others, including Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple, which I said it's going to have its 25th anniversary next year. We could eventually get new information for the anime series later this year, or probably the end of the year, or sometime after the end of summer, but we still have to wait for patience. Like we had to be patient in order to get, like, I know we don't get what we want, but it could be a possibility to still have this anime to return with a new reboot or sequel, but I think it will probably be a full remake to follow the whole manga. Like, if Naruto could get a remake to follow the whole manga that missed out some chapters, so can Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple. Although Naruto remake was cancelled for its anniversary. I forgot what year for the anniversary was. So let us not give up hope that this could be the opportunity for Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple to get a new anime adaptation, which is a full anime adaptation to follow the entirety of the manga, to see the version from the manga, although it could be some changes. It depends on the studio that will make this anime come back. We'll just have to wait and see later on this year. So tell me what you guys think. And, well, okay, let me be honest. My thoughts are, if there is going to be a new Kenichi The Mightiest Disciple anime, please let there be like a new anime style that really makes the manga, like, if you already saw the art style I showed you, you already know the anime, like, it could be like the old powerhouse who made One Punch Man season 2 and season 1. Although they are working on One Punch Man season 3, there are many other anime studios that will still be willing to make this anime. But it could be MAPPA. Like, it makes sense for MAPPA to make this anime, but there could be other studios. But we just have to see. I mean, we just have to wait and see later on in 2025 before 2026. Like, tell me what you guys think in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you like anime and manga and and everything else. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is our Angel.